Okay, hello, it should be already working. The game is updated. Let me double check that the audio is there. Check, check. Check audio. Okay, hello, it should be already working. It's beeping, okay. I can start it, I think. Yes, last time I played it in VR, so there's nothing to set up. Okay, we're here. I hope I will have a better stream than these mornings because it's been the worst in weeks, if not months. And guys, I'm sorry if you were there watching. Absolutely didn't have to play out like that. It was quite a surprise, really, because the other day I did play that game. Speaking about DCS, no? But today nothing was working. Nothing was working. And about my big great failure with the A10, I've been googling the problem since this morning, like everywhere. No one has ever experienced it. It's not supposed to break the nose wheel when you're rolling like that because the plane doesn't have parking brake. It's an actual uh, mm, problem that the true A10 has. It doesn't have parking brake. So it's impossible to collapse the wheel like that because you forgot the parking brake or anything. It just happened 4 times. Every time I rolled with the plane, broke the front wheel. That thing. And then the other problem, I think I have a black bar on top of the stream, right? And then I had the other problem with the game constantly crashing and having performance problem, guys. I have no idea. I'm not streaming DCS again very soon, I can tell you, after that experience. It was quite surprising, really. I didn't expect it to happen. Well, no, there's another thing, no? And then I thought, maybe all these performance problems are because I'm playing in VR. And then I started playing without VR, which already in principle I hate. Already I hate. And while doing that, what happened? The game worked well for a while, and then he started doing that again. And then I started flying the A10 again. Well, not the best experience. I mean, everything's a learning experience in streaming, and of course, streaming poses a series of challenges that you don't have in gaming normally. Ah, look at this. Tier 2. Hey, a new follow from Sandy's. Thank you, man. I was telling about my bad adventure this morning with another game, but this one is pretty safe. I mean, playing this should be pretty safe. That's the reason I chose it. More or less, I managed to have a relaxing experience when I stream this. Yeah, let's do something I haven't in quite some time. Russian Tier 2. Zhengzhou, yeah. Wait, it's the usual thing you gotta do like this, or it doesn't let you click. It's a VR thing, no reason why, it just plays like this. No, but guys, it sucks, because I love DCS, it's such a great game. It took me so long to learn playing DCS, and to see it work badly like that, it kills me. It kills me, because why the hell did I even learn it then? Okay, let's spawn with our nice Russian Yak 7B. Yak 7B. Now it feels almost like I'm playing Sturmovik, to tell you the truth. I'm flying the Sturmovik planes in a War Thunder. Why the heck not? Armored targets. No. Does it have stealth? Yeah, it has stealth tracers, which are no longer tracers, by the way. 45 minutes. And let's go with a Yak. A classic, a classic. Protect the Allied convoy. Yes. This new overlay, the way position covers the instruments completely. The best thing. I don't want to move it yet. I'll move it eventually. I can read your chat thanks to it, by the way. Ah yeah, I forgot that the Yak has... Wait a sec. There is something wrong with the pedals? No, no, no. They're working. I don't know why it happened. Okay, we're starting on a good foot. Case in point, speaking of pedals. A bit of torque, a bit of torque. It's a Russian plane otherwise. You wouldn't recognize it if you didn't do it. A Yak is supposed to spin while on the ground. It's part of the appeal in a sense. Okay, no, I'm rolling, everything's working correct. And now... should probably raise the volume a bit. By the way, can you hear the engine, guys? Tell me if you can't. I'm not sure, because I might have lowered the volume too much. Probably I'll change it eventually. For the time being, let's fly. But I have to make a couple of changes. Yeah, every time you change a game, it's like this. This is the reason most streamers stream the same thing always. Okay, no, it's within the screen. Okay, perfect. Map. Well, first of all, people. Many people. Got plenty of players. This is good. We're starting well in that respect. Cover the surveillance tracker. Protect the allied convoy. Destroy the enemy convoy. Protect the allied attackers. Nautic offensive and in the air, which would be the ideal for a Yak, really. But disregarding that, we do have plenty of shades in the sky in front of us, so we best investigate. What are we against? US and Sweden. US and Sweden, the new tech team of the War Thunder skies. I can see why the Swedish planes are so popular. They're pretty interesting. It's a nice mix of different things. Clearly you have the Star, which is the twin-tailed pusher prop, but the others are also nice. Especially the ground attackers, I would say. Not that I found them much, but from what I've seen by fighting them, they're very resistant and heavily armed. So that's something to have in a ground attacker or bomber. There are shapes at the altitude of the clouds, which in general is not something you want to see when you are below the clouds. This is the formation of friendly planes, which don't appear to be under attack at the moment. You see, this is a relaxing game. I like this, yes. This one, where is the button to trim the yaw? Where is the button to start the oxygen flow? No, this. You just take off and shoot. And in the end, why even are you here if not to take off and shoot in the general direction of enemies, such as the thing that I'm diving at right now? That was a friend that has been shot down. Okay, so we don't care for the friend. Hearing strange sounds though, this is a bit worrying. I probably should move the window a bit, make it smaller. Well, we'll see, we make the changes after this sortie. Raise the volume, it's everything comes to your mind once it's too late to make changes. Hey Andrew, thank you for the like. I hope this will be a good session this time, but I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be that. And here you are, fast moving contact. I'm below, but I'm in a Yak 7B. Doesn't necessarily worry me. Okay, here it is. It's the Swedish ground attacker, the one I was telling you about. That's not easy to kill. Luckily the Yak has a powerful cannon, but we best dive on it from above. It will certainly take some hits before it starts to feel none. Check my 6. 6 are clear. Thing is also moving fast. It won't be as fast as my fighter, but still fast. Hey, hello, spectator from Twitch. My main platform is Facebook, you should know. So in fact you look like you're the only one, but there are plenty on the other side. So thank you for coming, and I see Harsh Meras just like my stream. Thank you, man. Let's intercept this Swedish ground attacker. It's the one that looks a bit like the American Helldiver. Or Dauntless was his name. Well, the torpedo bomber from the Pacific Theater. But he's got much more armor. It's a dangerous plane to approach. And a difficult one to shoot down, so risky, but risky is our business as pilots of the World War II skies. And now, I guess it's almost time. Okay, he killed me, but he's also going down, I hope. I'm not so sure. Unfortunately, I caught fire, yeah, because I'm a Russian fighter, thus being made of wood, and this tends to be problematic. Come on, eject. Apparently I cannot eject. I'll do it from here. No, I did. Okay, not the best beginning. I did damage the thing. So, changes. I want this to be more noisy. Yeah. And then I need to make it smaller. It's definitely too big. So size is this. Rather than 0.7, I would say 0.6. Let's make it 55. Shifty-5 indeed. And maybe a bit more to the side. In any case, what I want to see is just the chat from all this. Save. And there was something else. I don't remember. No, I think in there, maybe. Yeah. There was something else. I'm sure of it now, but I forgot. So let's just play. What a disappointment. Okay. Time to spawn the MiG, I guess. Universal. Stealth. And Spawn. Today we're flying the turboic planes in War Thunder. How's that? I guess. Originally I played only with these, so... MiG time. I don't often fly the MiG in War Thunder, but when I do, it's to be shot down by a Swedish bomber. Let's make another attempt. Rolling. This doesn't have the crazy torque effect of the Yak. It's easier to take off in. It's easier indeed. I just said my last famous words. Look at that. What a disappointment once again. Apparently, what might have... I know how it takes off. It takes off by not pulling the stick. It's that kind of plane. Well, another new discovery. I don't think I've ever flown this in simulator mode. This is the reason it happened. Okay, I get it. Now let me try again, please. Okay, we're already at 2 deaths. Wonderful beginning. Try again. You can always go to a different tier and nation, but I don't want to do it yet. So, pull the stick just a little, I guess. Maybe don't increase the power all at once. You need a soft touch to take off it. You know, I might not have used it much in simulator mode, now that I think about it. Could even be the first time I attempted to take off, and as you know, I break every plane the first time I try to take off in down. It's almost par for the course. You see, just a softer touch. This is all I needed. Okay. Finally off the ground. So, the MiG 315. Don't I have a lag in my lineup? This is freaking wrong. I need a lag in my lineup. Okay. MiG time. I don't always pick the MiG in simulator mode, but when I do it, I break it on takeoff. Yes. I shall make it my motto. 20 kilometers to the objective. Let's climb more. You can see that is a slicker plane with smaller wings, so triangular shaped. Yeah, no, to fly the MiG in simulator mode, probably is the first time. I don't think I've ever done it. Could be a learning experience. Must have locked this plane like 4 years ago, probably, and never used it since. Ooh, I didn't increase my fuel, only 20 minutes. But 20 minutes is enough to get in trouble. No problem with that, no problem with that. That's 2 AM in my lineup. The PA3. Wow. Did I actually think about this lineup when I created it? These are rather fast plane. We're already 400. Let's climb more. I think it's supposed to be a boom and zoomer. Or in any case the closest thing in the Russian lineup. At this tier, of course. Maybe even in general. Wow. Some people, huh? Capturing that spot. Cover the surveillance aircraft in F1. Unfortunately, we already won it. No one's using this plane, it must really suck, I guess. There's a BB-1 who's been bombing targets. Maybe I shouldn't speak, it's not like I've done anything yet. I really wish we could zoom in this game, big oversight on the developer's part, but I've said plenty about it. How many freaking planes are there? Only 500, eh? For a tier 2 airplane, that's not bad. I don't like how it vibrates when I push the stick forward. And I don't understand why it does it, really. Okay, I see someone coming my way. That's inviting. Shall we? I guess it's the closest target. I might as well. Big plane. Looks big. There's another tree there, because it's that crazy. There are so many people in this match. Don't go too fast now. You can break the plane like nothing, I guess, over 600. Okay. Soft touch, soft touch. I see white tracers. I don't know what it implies, but I'll follow him, and apparently I did well. Okay, let's see if I can still shoot straight, at least. I cannot turn like that. It's not a yak. Let's go back up. Too bad, really, too bad. I best not risk it. Already made enough mistakes. Oh, he's attacking my friend again. Okay, time to die. I'll save you for the motherland. 300. It's my friend. Okay, that's him. So the friend was attacking the enemy. Why was he having white tracer? Ah, apparently the I-53 shoots white tracer. Well, now we know. You never finish learning. Only 13 minutes of fuel, what the hell. Okay. And he's on fire, he's finished in practice, yeah. I don't think I need to waste other ammo, but I will still follow him, you never know. That's the Swedish Reggiana. Well, I sure hope I got the kill, because I should. Yeah, I did. Climbing. So, MiG, yeah, let's use the MiG. If it's the team of the day, I guess MiG it is. You can't go wrong with the MiG. See some contacts behind. Nothing in front. Let's climb. Cloud altitude at the very least. Cloud altitude should work. This is by far and wide the less stressful game that I stream. Maybe because I know it so well, I don't know. It's the only one I never regret having chosen to stream, unlike what I played this morning. My god! What a nightmare. Never again. Next time I test it thoroughly before attempting. But the fact is, the crazy fact is that I had played it the other day and it worked. No, but the thing with the nose wheel bragging, no, you gotta explain it to me. I would actually post it on a forum, maybe. I will show the track from my mission, even the video, and ask of them, what the heck does it mean? Why and how did this happen? Okay, 500. Let's see what it is. I'm coming a bit flat, but I'm very fast. So it might indeed work. 500. Ah, look at the torque effect when you reduce the speed, huh? It's a pretty nervous plane to fly in this game. Not the easiest one. This looks very much like an enemy that is trying to sneak back to base. Unfortunately, it's quite close already, so I gotta increase my speed actually, not reduce it. I still intend to pass under the bridge, I wonder. No, it's a friend. Well, then I don't know what you're doing, because you're heading right for the enemy base, in fact. Good luck with that. I don't know what he intends to do. Maybe he wants to die for the motherland or something. He can do it alone in any case. Not following, not following. Climbing again at altitude. That's something that I would call potentially of interest. Like we have an enemy up there. The enemy base is flashing, probably because of that friend. I wanted so much to go and be shot at by the base. Apparently that's what's happening. Right now. Right fucking now, indeed. What's this big formation? Destroy, destroy, protect. Nothing that I can destroy, unfortunately. And it doesn't look like under attack, so I'll go this way. Come on, we gotta even up the deaths and kills. Give me a target. Ah, right, the fuel. 9 minutes. I should start returning to base. Unfortunately, I'm so stupid I forgot to put the fuel in. Well, without fuel, I mean I will be able to respawn in the Yak 7B, which was my intention to begin with, so it's okay. If I get a kill along the way, I don't mind. Like this guy. I wonder. Let's go over him and then... But it looks like a friend who is attacking the ground units. Oh yeah, it is. Same guy as before. Have you seen how I was prepared to prey on the weak and unsuspecting? But yes, apparently it just wasn't to be. We had no target below us, but rather only friends. Look at him flying the Lac 3, what I wanted to fly but I didn't bring. Oh shit, don't you go attacking my body. Maximum speed. I can't save him. I can't save him. I know I can't save him. Will I be able to save? That's the Swedish twin tail, and there's something else down there that I didn't like, because it was also an enemy. Oh, shit aim. Well, I'm shooting at something that is quite far, you gotta give it that. I think it's going down, actually. Not yet. Let's give him a hand. Ooh, what's that? The same thing, I think. Thing is fast. Will I be faster? Probably. Watch out for the trees if at all possible, thank you. This guy is tricky, huh? You go up, then you go down. Fly straight for me to kill, no? Where are we going, by the way? Oh, direction of the base again. His friend is on me. Unfortunately, his friend is on me. I'm not dead yet. The problem is the base. Here you are, yeah. Let's see how far you climb with that thing. It should be a pretty heavy airplane. But unfortunately I'm already damaged. It's never gonna work. No, it didn't. It didn't. Death by wingman. Death by wingman. At least we can go with the 7B. Increase the fuel so next time. I should have expected that. They were flying together, 100%, same plane. Yak 7B. Not the base, that's under attack. Though. We suffer a defeat, perfect. This ends it. Okay. Then I'll make a change in my lineup because I definitely want a lag in this. Probably I'll never fly this. Let me see. This is from 2.3 to 3.3. What's the lag that's rated that? It would be this, but apparently I don't have. I don't understand how it is possible. Excuse me, I have all the planes in this lineup. I can put this, but... 2.3 lag is not research. Can you believe it? How much I played the Russians? But did I skip it or something? No, this one I can put in. The previous vehicle must be researched. Seems impossible. But research it. I need a lag tier 2. Okay, having said this... To battle again. No! Cancel. Okay, simulator. And possibly something a bit better. 2.3, 3.3 empty. Smolensk. No. It should give you the option to sort by player now. Ooh. This has been going for an hour already though. 54 minutes. Sicily. Britain. No, this is an operation. And during confrontation Tunisia. 3-7, 53 minutes. No. If I have to go on a hour-old map, I won't go on one that's empty. This has just started, okay. It's an 8.0. I don't want to fly the tier 5, they're boring. It's been going for an hour. 8-7 players, 6.7. 6.7. 6.7 is more or less boring too. Hi Jonah, thank you for liking the stream. I'm picking a battle to join. I'll be in within seconds. Let me see. 2.3, 3.3. It's been going for 29 seconds. I will go with the US to tell you the truth. 2.3, 3.3. And fly the buffalo. Yeah, I haven't done it in quite some time. Let's do it. Some buffalo. The buffalo, I love it. Let's go with the buffalo. Welcome to a daily session of War Thunder. Why can I only spawn the buffalo? Because apparently it's my only 2.3, but it's perfect. What would you need beside the buffalo, really? It's the perfect plane at rank 2. Spawn it. And ignition. And there's a Swedish plane with a Japanese pilot. Look at that. Nobunori, the famous Swedish Japanese plane. Pilot, I mean. The famous, well, you know. HTTPS Onion. Have you seen the YouTube video with the guy that goes Onion? Yeah, with the handy scope. Only way you're gonna be able to zoom in War Thunder VR by using the stupid scoped plans. But I mean, I'm much better now at shooting by looking at the tracers, so it shouldn't be as problematic as it used to be. I wanted to see the message for the gear going up. Apparently I cannot find it. Well, not that I need it. Anyway, I'm loving the Swedish, even the AI planes are all Swedish. Okay, let's go with them. I mean, they're AIs, but they will still know where the enemy is. Unlike real players. Let's pretend the AI is my wingman since I currently lack one. Yes, I even have 2 wingmen. Look at that, and such a social player. I take off with other 2 planes. Incredible. Incredible, just like that. They were expecting me. I'm faster. It's like I said. The thing gotta be heavy. It cannot really fly like one of these. You can fly it at tier 2 then. It's a sub, by the way. I don't know why they didn't use the real name. It's called Sub 21. I researched it a bit. Eventually I might write an article on that plane. It's a fairly interesting piece of tech. Well, you can tell that it's unusual. That's the Reggiane instead. The J22 is not the Reggiane. It's the one that looks like a Focke-Wulf but is smaller. The baby Focke-Wulf, as my friend used to call it. They're climbing plenty, yeah? They seem to have the right idea. I'll do the same. I hope other players will join, but I presume, because I saw a lot of people playing today, so why shouldn't they? No objectives yet. Center of the map it is done. It's a big map though, Afghanistan. I hope it doesn't turn out too boring, we'll see. We'll see if it's actually better to leave. I think he's heading for the enemy. Probably that's what he's doing. The Buffalo. The plane that got me back into loving War Thunder some time ago. With my dear friend that taught me to use it, eventually we'll play again. I know I'll play again with that friend one of these days. Look at that. Potential enemy? I would call it very likely enemy, actually. Very likely potential enemy. Very potential likely enemy. They seem to have the same idea as me, the two AI plans. Make way, my fearless computer-controlled wingmates. I will trust their processors like they were biological creatures, even though they're not. The thing seems to be flying at the altitude of the mountains, like he doesn't want to attract attention. Ah, but I got a third contact in front of me. A fourth even. They cannot be all friends. Ah. That's the enemy, I think. What do we have as enemies? Russians. Yeah, that was a Russian plane. Trying to align this goddamn sight that is so annoying to use. Okay, here you are. Russian plane, indeed. I think I can go faster than that. Only problem is the AI could get the kill before me. It's that fast. Shall we try to snipe? I mean, I got the sniper rifle. The sniper aim in sight, I mean, I might as well use it. Oh! Flying very straight. Seems to imply we're not looking at a player. Yeah, wee! Luck 3. The one I wanted to fly last battle. And unfortunately, I couldn't. What's that? Oh, possible enemy on my tail? Well, not quite tail yet. Why don't I fly this plane more often? I mean, I freaking love it. It almost seems like I must punish myself. No. No longer. Now I'll always do what I want. Like a bird of the sky, indeed. Here you are. Well, this is a tough shot any day of the week. But that it prevents me from trying. Yeah. Dive after the Russian. It's the same thing. It's another luck 3. Could even just look into the sight when I need to zoom, no? After all, this is the beauty of VR. Yes. I think he's dying already, but let's make sure. Boom! They're quietly fragile plants. The Russians, as we demonstrated last match as well. Okay, 2 kills. Give me some more. We made back the kills from before. It seems our airfield is under attack. Presumably by a player bomb. Let's go and check it out. Still flashing, yeah. So, what do I see? What do I see? Flying any whichever direction. That looks Swedish. Perhaps. Which will make it an ally, right? No, I gotta look for Russian planes. So, Russian planes. Tovarish, where are you? That's Swedish, 100%. That looks like a bomber who has been already damaged. And still attacking nonetheless. Typical player behavior. It's almost like he's not really on the plane and doesn't care for survival. Is it still flashing? Yes, it is. Not a bomber, unless it's a BB. But I still would call it a likely enemy, and it disappeared. How typical. Disappeared, but the base is still flashing. Disappeared because he was an AI. Strangely though, the base is flashing. Oh, I'm overreading. Okay, it's a radial engine. Just cut the power and it goes right back down with its temperature. Okay. This is a plane where I'd like to control the radiator, to tell you the truth. But why not? I'm almost thinking I might try to set it up. Manual engine control and try it in war tunnel. It might give me a big advantage because no one else uses it. If you can open and close your radiator, it might even be that you're able to cool off your engine better for certain planes. Wow. What are these? Oh, they look strange. Win air supremacy, protect, destroy. They would be friends. They look like fishes. Look like fish. Excuse me, that's the pure. No, it was a glitch. In fact, they don't have that. Look like a bottom fin. These are friends in any case. Are they under attack currently? What do you say? That's American, so no, they're not. Let's go and cap. That has all the markings of the typical American plane. Destroy the enemy convoy. Win air supremacy. Win air supremacy, and that I will. Win the air supremacy. It's what the buffalo does best. Have you ever seen the famous ancient movie Man on a Buffalo? This is what I am right now. The justiciar of the wildlands on top of a fearsome animal. I mean, it's a bird of prey in this case, but still. As powerful as his namesake. Look at them. Wow, that's a pretty fun thing to look at. I mean, they're all moving around, yeah, with the... This is one of the map that looks better, by the way. By a fair wide margin. Yeah, but there's like 3 people in this match. Anyone ever connect? I mean, it's sort of young. The problem with this game is people always join towards the end of the match. Like when it's almost over, going for an hour, then you have the full match, then everybody leaves, and they don't go to the empty match. They go to another half full match that is almost over. It's like that, always, and every single time. Incredible. Uncanny, the people on the internet are strange, and this is true of gaming as well. I guess after the conclusion of this sortie, we evaluate whether to stay here or switch server. Well, more than server, I would say battle in this case. Oh, that's not Russian, no, that's not Russian. We don't care for anyone who is not a Russian today. Okay, should I worry? I don't know, perhaps I should worry. J20? If he was an enemy, I'd be in trouble because, yeah, but he would be coming from the direction of our base. How likely is that? Capturing? I love this game. I missed it. Paradoxically, what I like the most about it is just that. The flight model, if you can believe it. It's a matter of feel, I guess. The famous seat of the pants feeling, well, for me, this game has it. Might not be realistic, perhaps it isn't. Not that I know that much about World War II plans. Feels realistic enough. This is the Swedish bomber, isn't it? Or is it a No, it cannot be a Pershka. No, it cannot be a Pershka. Should be friend, but I'm not 100% sure. Because if it's Russian, what could it... This game has so many airplanes, I mean, it could be Russian for what I know. It's got plenty of rockets underneath that thing. You know, I'm starting to think it's probably the enemy. But he's heading for an enemy objective, no. This cannot be Russian, it's not a Pershka. Kinda looks like one though. The rockets also make me think Pershka. If he shoots, we know it's an enemy. This is a long chase for something that I don't know the nationality of. Shit, I want to shoot, but I don't want to shoot until I'm sure. No, that's Swedish. It's the Swedish. My god. He was in danger for a moment there. It was my finger was itchy. Okay, we got some contacts over there. You got lucky there. You got lucky. What the heck is he doing? High altitude bombing on that. Ooh, more contacts over there, which are also closer. Let's take a look at them. Some monolith. Some monolith. Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference? You tell me. I guess it's a possibility. That's Russian, yeah, it's another lag. Let's go for the lag. I hope lag doesn't get me first. I've done this play on words so many times and by now perhaps I should stop. Here you have it. But this is really a lag and not a yak, I'm not that sure actually, because I suck at identifying planes, as you know. Well, we got the aim in sight, we might as well use it. I think it's going down already. I don't know, it disappeared. Like it burst like a balloon. Let's shoot the other one, I guess. There were two. To me it felt like I killed the thing. Yeah, I did. I got the kill. Should I try to snipe him? You give me the scope. Of course I'll be trying to snipe. I got the scope. That small caliber machine gun. Why don't they ever put the scope on high caliber planes, I wonder? This is difficult. Strangely enough, I'm not as stable as a normal sniper. Maybe because I'm on top of a freaking airplane. What do you think? I guess it's part of the possibilities here. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Almost. And okay. That. Buffalo. Man on the buffalo. Okay. Percentage of Russianism, I would say pretty low. This doesn't look Russian to me. Not very Sovietly looking. Oh, you scared me. What's this sound? I thought I heard something, but apparently not. I'm wrong. Okay. I lost visual on that guy, unfortunately. This is the ground battle. Here he is. He's going for the ground battle. I might as well check him out. Like mine. No, that's actually an haircut, if it's possible, I guess. Still diving, but it's an haircut. At this point I'm diving because... No, it's the buffalo, it's the buffalo. It cannot be an haircut at this rank. It's the buffalo, F2A. Older version of it. Delivery made me think haircut because it's blue like that. No idea. That's not Russian, that's American. Right, yeah. Ah no, it's the J-20. I thought it, but I didn't say it. J20, okay. Is that the enemy base? Possibly. Shall we hunt them outside of their houses? Give them truly no respite? Still hearing engines. Oh, here you come. But it's a friend. I know he was a friend. I saw you. Double check, you idiot. You could kill me. Who gave you a gun? Who gave you permission to shoot on your comrades? Okay, I guess I look Russian myself. I must have something Russian on me that I don't think of, but apparently, well, life is full of surprises, as they say. Big formation of nothing that they care for. Someone crashed on the mountain. Four kills ain't bad, even though no players among them, but there are no fucking players in this match. We gotta change, yeah, we definitely gotta change. After this single sortie we go somewhere else. It's not a problem. Too bad really, because I was enjoying the Buffalo, but well, maybe I'll find another match. Let's see what that is. Almost looks like an helicopter. No, it's a bomber. The same bomber from before, I think. Returning from his attack run. Yeah, it's a monolith. No one following him, unfortunately. He was hoping to be able to play the hero, but apparently no luck with that. Oh, look at him. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? It's Russian, yeah, it's a yak. What's the distance of the enemy base? Well, distant enough. Unfortunately, he was coming high and opposite direction. Now climbing to him won't be easy, but I will still be able to outrun him, I think. Well, more than outrun him, outpace him, I mean. Here you have it. I don't think he's escaping me. He's not even heading for the base currently. I wonder if it's a player. I guess he could be. That's not a yak though. Not sure. Well, I'll keep chasing for as long as I have a chance to get him. Where's my ammo, by the way? Not that much, because I've been shooting plenty this sortie. I cannot maintain speed in a turn as well as him, so every time it seems I got him, he turns and he slips away. If he climbs, my superior engine could do its work. And in fact he just did, so he wasn't thinking strategically about this. Or maybe he doesn't want really to escape, I don't know what he wants to do honestly. I'm still gaining in any case. Okay, soon I'll be able to shoot. Maybe even just now. I don't want to waste too much ammo though, because I don't have much. Ooh, look at it, the J20. The one that shot me. I won't let you steal my sweet kill. Okay, now it's damage. I must have little ammo now. Come on. Okay. And now I guess we have to return to base. This is my ace. Yeah, 5 kills in one sortie. I guess I should go. Resupply. But wait a sec, people have connected now. No. They connected. I don't have to switch game anymore. We got some players here. Oh, that's the J20, I think. Let's check it nonetheless. How's my ammo? Well, it could be enough for one engagement. No, it's the TMNT guy. Ah, not TMNT. I was thinking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because we were speaking about that yesterday. And I thought, oh, look at this, another Turtles fan. No, it's actually another team. Tempt. The famous Tempt. Ah, you doing the red smoke? No, I didn't mean that. I meant report, answer. Yeah. No, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to tell him. I wanted just to turn on. Yeah, the green. He's returning to the base. I guess I'm returning to the base as well, though. No, it's a report. I gotta get better at doing this. Returning to the base. At least we established a channel of contact, no? Now we know one another. We're almost friends in a way. Met on the battlefield like I've known you forever. Blood friendships are born in times of need. Prostokiloved. They have some strange names, these guys. Indeed they do. Destroy the enemy surveillance aircraft completed. Ooh, I'm overreading. I learned listening to the engine to understand when it's overreading. It lets you understand it. I think after this I can spawn anything, actually. I will have a lot of spawn points. How could I not? With 5 kills. Dop blue. Dop blue. It's completely unpronounceable. Impossible to pronounce, I guess. Well, as you can see, my pronunciation will require some work as well. And here is the base. Pretty inviting, I dare say, at this point. He's flying the same thing as me, this guy. You see, my technique of landing, it works well here, unlike this yes, where I destroyed the plane. Another reason to prefer War Thunder. No, I'm joking, but the truth is, I really have no options here. Every other game gives me trouble. And touchdown. Touchdown. Together with Doppel below. Or whatever that guy is called. Tell you what, since no one's commenting like this, I feel a bit lonely. Let me open a window that tells me the number of spectators. I'll put it on the left monitor, so it will appear in my overlay. It should be this. Yeah, maybe I'll feel less lonely. I have 3 spectators. Well, better than 0, no? Thank you guys for supporting me while I do the less popular games. Honestly, I don't know why this is less popular. Myself, I find it like a pretty cool game. Yeah. Ooh, look at this, another one connected. Okay. I'll move it sideways. Put it here. Make it smaller. Scroll it. Twist it, bop it, move it. Do it again. And yeah, so I can see the shells as well. It's really annoying that I cannot see the shells anymore, to tell you the truth. Okay. Let me see, I should have better things to spawn now. Indeed. I'm almost tempted to go A20, but we got an objective to cap. Let's go with the Apache. Yeah, universe of 45 minutes, and like that. And fuel amount 45 minutes. Yeah. Should they carry bombs? Not really. We don't care for bombs. Let's go to do the air combat. Yeah. Starting up the engine. This is a cool plane. It's the lower rated Mustang, essentially. And it's a good plane. This is the typical American boom and zoomer slash ambusher you should use by diving on the unsuspecting enemy. And also an heavily armed one. Let me see the number of machine guns. Does it tell me? Well, there are plenty of machine guns, I can tell you that. It's slow in its rate of climb, but once you're above the enemy, you are unstoppable in practice. With 5 kills, we can risk trying something that I know less. It's a much heavier plane than the Mustang, you can tell it. And the Mustang is already plenty heavy. It's got an air brake though, huh? This is something that Nix taught me. The old friend I was speaking about that I haven't seen in a while. It's got an air brake, it can't surprise the enemy like that. If you open the air brake, they might overshoot you. And then they fall easy prey to your heavy armament. We got enough space to climb before reaching the objective, so no problem like that. These contacts over there I don't care that much about. Let's go straight to the objective, I guess. Not worth deviating from the ideal course. The cloud, I would say, works to my advantage, yes, because I'm still not high enough for this plan. Probably 3000 is the minimum, especially against Russians. And after diving, you best climb back again, even if you don't have the kill, otherwise you'll be in trouble. It's certainly impossible to turn with Russian planes using this, but truly it's impossible even with the Bison, let's say, like it is. My speed is now 270, okay. Shall we start going faster? Let's go fast, and I will show how fast this thing can go. As soon as you accelerated enough. Who's asking for cover? Statum. In situ. Ah. There's also a formation. It's a formation we gotta protect, okay. Well, okay, it's enough. You don't need to keep climbing. Let's keep it level now. Accelerate over 400 and let's see how much farther can it speed up. 415. Should probably look at it here, but it's in miles, so I prefer the little script on the top left. These Americans with their miles. 350 miles, I think it says. Oh no, the 50. Okay. I got the wheel here. 210, 215 in miles, which should amount to 415. Really? That much more? Wow! I was completely off the mark. That's combat over there, look at that. Combat at low altitude. Perfect opportunity to test our method. So yeah, same tactic as the Mustang. Drop like a brick, shoot and then accelerate away. At rank 2 I'll be faster than most things. Not everything, but we are against the Russians. They don't really have very fast planes, except for the MiG possibly. And I don't think that even the MiG could catch it. And besides, it's a very unpopular plane. Players won't be using it. They will all be lags and yak, which cannot catch this. We're now going even too fast. Open the air brake. Oh, we got this kill. I hope the enemy is still flying. It is, it is. Is it the Russian Vibrant? Okay, it's the Russian Vibrant, so even more so, never turn. I'd rather speed up away. Shit is close. Hit 3 altitude, even though we have no trees. Wow, the rear visibility could be better. I think he's still on my 6. But he certainly won't catch me with a goddamn biplane. I'm half blind. It's him, eh? No, that's not a biplane. I'm still faster than him, probably. I wasn't even going full speed. This is the reason I hadn't outrun him yet. Yeah, the plane that's so fast you forget to push the throttle to the maximum and it still works. It's that fast. Well, at tier 2 it is. Okay, let's start turning around. Twisted bop it, turning around. Someone died there. I don't think it's the same guy I saw go down. No, I'm not very high, unfortunately. 2500. Still higher than that guy, though, huh? Okay, this is bad. Here's the Russian. What is that, an I-16? Well, if he's not turning, I am. I mean, why shouldn't I? At this point. Twist it, bop it, turning around. Attack the main point. Okay. I would say that I agree. Let's do it. While keeping an eye on that guy, of course. He's going away. It's like he doesn't care. No, but he's heading into the point in any case, huh? Going towards the left of it. But still heading into the point. Look at this. 78 average frame per second. Then you ask why I want to play War Thunder so much. 78 frames per second. And when you're playing in VR it looks just as good, let's say like it is. I mean in VR it's so much immersive, but in any case the little details don't matter as much. Okay, two contacts moving out of the zone for some reason. And one entering. Honestly, wouldn't go out. Let's try to cap this point. It's the objective. That guy's potentially tracking me. Potentially it is. Head on. You sure you want to do it? No, what the fuck? Why did you have to look for that? Stupid, what a stupid way to end it. Truth of the matter, I was looking for it as well. It takes two idiot guys to do this. One is not enough. Shall we go lightning? Let's go lightning. We'll be quicker to reach the battle zone again. Ah, this lightning right here doesn't have... No, then I'll pick the Corsair. Yeah, it doesn't have the top rated armor belts. Boom! Yeah. At least I ejected. Well, I was looking for trouble and I found it. Corsair time! This is the F4U1A. Corsair time. Yeah, let's do it. Shall we be the Corsair of the skies? Or maybe just another ball of fire that careens toward the ground. There's a guy with a... I think that's a website in Chinese, because when they have a Chinese name you only see numbers. But it starts with World Wide Web, the triple W, and then it goes numbers. So actually, do arts in Chinese even exist? This is the big question I ask to myself at this very crucial moment. While I fly towards Calacan. I mean, I'm the fighter, he's the twin tail, the twin engine. I mean, I could have easily turned around. Why must I be always so aggressive? I was completely wrong at that time. I think someone told me that now this plane has an extra rear view mirror. Used to have only two. I should probably raise the detail of the mirrors, because as it stands they're completely useless. They're like smear with puzzling basically, and you see nothing in them, whereas they can be useful in several situations, of course. I don't think it would impart my FPS that much, also because, like I said, the game runs at freaking 85 frames per second. Probably I could even raise the refresh rate for this. I could go for 60, 120, like reprojected 120 Hz. Not now, because it might cause problem, but next time. These are probably friends, we're still close to the base. I guess. I have no aim each side, so no easy way to tell, unfortunately. No, but they would be friends. Straight to the objective, too late. Did we win it in the end? I think so, because we are in the advantage. Okay, Corsair, same strategy, let's go high. We are pretty high, but even higher, I guess. What a cool plane. It's very elegant with the big wings, the big propeller. Arched like that, no? It's like a convex shape, basically. I think it was supposed to make it take less space on a plane carrier. Okay, air objective. Eastward. How's that looking? He's a pretty fast plane as well, of course. He's got an American engine, it would be. Nothing on my tail. $521 on a straight line, not like I'm diving. Still accelerating. 530. I'm starting to wonder how fast it can actually go. Can he brake on a straight line? Because it's a fairly fragile plane. And yeah, especially the flaps. You cannot really do the flap thing here unless you're very slow. The flippity flap, whatever you want to call it. Nix used to call it like that. I don't know if it's an official term or what. This brings me back. I have this feeling of coming back to a deserted island. Everyone used to play, and now I'm the only one left. But still I dive at Russian planes. Well, at least I hope it's a Russian plane. I guess we'll soon discover. 700, oh, don't overdo it. 700, my god, how fast must you go? $740. I guess it's enough, no? I should be able to catch up on that thing. Unless it's a freaking jet. 735. That's it, that's enough. Slow down. Friend, of course it had to be a friend. Cavalier of the Order of the Patriotic War. And what about that? That looks Russian to me, the shape of the wings. P40. Well, I was just in time saying that. It looked like a friend. Yeah, like shit it is. Okay, climbing back. I got 700 kilometers per hour to spend. I can climb plenty. I mean, the execution was good. It's only that I chose the wrong target. We're back at 3000. More. Just a little more effort. Yeah, like it's like we are not even halfway through the mission, but yet he says that. He's an optimist. Here's your combat. Did you ask for combat? Order combat in the menu. This time I'll try not to go head on against anything, because it didn't work well last time. How does it look to you? This looks inviting. I don't know, they're flying too straight. These are AIs. But then again, they could be enemy AIs. This map has them. Roaming AIs. I don't know why, at every rank apparently. Friend. Okay. Go back. Try capturing. There's plenty, yeah? Plenty of contacts. What's my altitude now? 3800. Well, forcing a climb underneath something is never a good idea. That's the Swedish ground attacker. Well, we capture in any case. Let's dive for something. Let's dive for that. Why not? Watch me go to 700 again, eh? 470. 50. 55. And now, don't overdo it. That's big. That's a big thing. It's Swedish, okay. But is everyone flying that freaking plane? Do they really love it or what? I mean, it's a fun plane, but it's not so incredibly good. Must be easy to bomb with, maybe because it's so resistant, not easy to shot down. This is the idea, more or less. The basic cognition of it. Another contact over there. Above enemy objective makes me think it's a friend, but you never know until you shoot, I guess. Shoot. You cannot tell my expression, of course, because I'm wearing this, but I made an angry expression. P40 is the same P40 I dove for like 3 times already, so now we confirm that it's still the P40. He didn't mutate into anything else, he's strafing the ground, that's what he's doing. I guess, if you want to spend your time like this. Oh, it's the bomber. But there is someone on his tail, which is a Russian because he shoots 2 colors of it. Ah, it's again that. Everyone flying that annoying biplane. Okay, if he's going for that guy, I will certainly be on his tail. The biplane is dangerous because he's got the armament of a far better plane. So yeah, if you're good enough to get on the tail of someone with that biplane, there's no shaking it off. But he got killed, I think. Yeah. Well, of course, when they know where you are, they can just die zoom on you, because in the end it's just a biplane. Okay. Oh, it's Gurs here with his B-18B. Gramercy. Answer. Affirmative. How cool does it sound? Roger that. Yeah. Roger. Doger. Okay. P400 is the cavalier of the sacred order of the cross, among the mortal souls of the lands of the Middle Ages and whatever. I don't know, make a title a bit bigger while you're at it, no? Because it doesn't abstract vision of the game enough yet. I haven't gone mad, it was just part of the joke. You might have thought it so, but it wasn't like that. Never noticed he's got this big cable that goes from the back at this rank of courser, I guess, not normally for every courser. Makes me a bit uneasy, it's like the cable actually holds the plane together. If you were to be missed, well, you would be to be missed as well. Radiators are opening now. And this is what I was saying, no? Is it really necessary to open the radiators already? I would like to control them. But I need the other piece for that, the piece that eventually I'll buy. Well, basically we're holding the fort, no enemy gets past. But no objectives either. Where is everyone? Ah, they disconnected again. Okay, people connected, but then they disconnected. This is what happened. I guess we're switching server after all. I would even go back to base. I wouldn't be still here if it wasn't for the fact that I saw so many people connected. But then as soon as they saw that it was a lost match, they just left. This is the reason we've been flying without purpose. Let's switch server. I can go back to base in no time with this plane. It's always like this. It's like people don't like the Afghanistan map, and yet it's one of the better looking in my opinion. Possible targets. This would be the P40 guy again, still strafing merrily his targets. Not assured, huh? $700. No, it's the P400 guy. What a boring match. This is unworthy of us. Let's go elsewhere. No problem. We got our ace in this battle. No need to stay here further. Ah. Maybe. Well, that I want to check. It's too close. The keyboard. Ah no, I'm too forward. Yeah. Okay. What do we have here? Again. In practice, there's no enemy. They all disconnected. This made the AI despawn as well. Which, like I said, makes for a perfect occasion to switch server. I will go even faster than what you would normally do. I wonder if I'll find any ground target to shoot at. Right in between the two peaks. Ah, someone is connecting again in the enemy team. Yeah, but there's no objective. Nothing. No objective that I can do with this plane. I can destroy the enemy surveillance C3, yeah, but really? As it comes to that, we'll go to one of the fuller maps, even if it's been running for a while. Want to be playing with dozens of people, not 3 or 4 guys. Fortunately, it's part of the experience of this game. Thus, I will now slow down. Unless I want to land like I did with the F-17 this morning. No, I mean the F-18. I never get the number right the first time. Probably they break so easily because they're so big, these flats. It's got very big surfaces all around, and this is true of the flats as well. Gotta be careful with this plane. It's quite fragile. You wouldn't think it's so. The most fragile of the American planes, probably. And touchdown. Well, not perfect, but still. It worked. What a boring sortie. Not doing another year. Refueled. I can leave now, no? Yeah, still a crew ready to fight. Yeah, but it's a bore fest. Let's go to Japan, tier 3. If I found one. Well, this has plenty of players. It's the best one, I guess. Let's see Zhengzhou. 7 versus 6. 32 minutes. This has potential, I mean, and more people are connecting. Let's try this. My instincts are telling me this has potential. So we can fly the Zero and all these nice, interesting planes that Japan had at the time of World War II. Starting in the middle. Starting with... Well, can I really leave my friend Key 100 on the ground? No. Let's do it. The katana. Once someone told me, this plane is my katana. Let's make it my katana as well. Rolling. Midoringo. When you're playing the Japanese, everyone has a Japanese name, even though it's in the other team. Yeah, Gomajiro, Takebo. It's so typical. You play the Japanese, you play with real Japanese, or people that want to sound Japanese in their naming conventions.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Which will be A1. A1. Is he clicking at random or something? That cannot be an enemy, no.
Attention to the map!
Hmm.
Attention to the designated grid square!
Everyone is clicking at random at the moment. I will go to the ground battle and see what's there. Destroy the enemy surveillance aircraft in D3. I mean, as long as there's no other objective. The cities they model like that are very half-assed, if you know what I mean. It's like it's a cross of rods with what looks like a spot, like a blotch of ink that fell on the ground, basically, and that's the city, surrounded by another rod. Incredible map design from the War Thunder guys. I mean, some maps are so much better than the others, like you wouldn't believe. Probably they were made years apart, after all it's an old game. Okay, that's someone's diving. Potentially interesting contacts ahead. He's chasing the other guy, yes. And shooting. The other guy is shooting back. It's the surveillance plane, I think. He killed it. Well, good kill. Too bad it could have been ours. The base is flashing, It could be flashing because of this, but I don't think so. I got some point for proximity. Better than nothing. Better than nothing indeed. Enemy? Yes, is the reason he was flashing.
Thank you very much.
This cloud is not helping. $500, will it be enough? Apparently it's faster than me. If it's an enemy bomber, eventually he'll have to come back though. I'm more worried about what's on my back at the moment, to tell you the truth. In air supremacy D4. Finally an objective, let's go there. The enemy bomber must be still there. Cannot see it at the moment. Okay, let's go to this objective already. It's about time one spawned, we best not waste time. Just witness at zero getting his kill. I mean, there's plenty of players, eventually we'll meet them. How's my fuel? 38, no problem. Check this. It's an enemy. Oh shit. It's a B-25. Okay, what you never should attack with a Japanese fighter. In fact, even coming close to it is already bad. Am I on fire? Oh. No, I'm not on fire. If I go for that, I die, basically. Is that bad of an idea? Will I still go for it? Possibly, if I find a good angle. It zoomed away, probably it's not worth it. Let's go to the objective. I mean, if I go after that, I die. I know it. Oh, who's this guy smoking? Yeah, he's at it worse than me. My tail is slightly damaged, but not that badly. I think it's affecting my performance, though. Is this an enemy bomber? I think so. Okay. PA2. Ah, it was a surveillance serpent? D3? Ah yeah, I got the surveillance serpent. Just like that, okay. Well, you find it in your sight, it would be bad form not to shoot it, I guess. Ooh. Big bomber. No, it's a British bomber. Well, he won't be as dangerous as a B-25, I hope. He's smoking red. Ah, he's asking for help to his friend. Well, it depends on whether the friend comes in time. In any case, he told me it's an actual player, not an AI. No, well, let's go to the objective. I mean, when you're attacking a bomber with the Japanese fighters, it's already 50-50 at best. And besides, the objective is far more important. Not chasing bombers with this. It's not his job. It's simply not his job.
Returning to the base. Excellent.
Excellent. Okay, what are we checking first? Majority seems to be friendly because we are capturing, or are we not? I think we are. There will still be an enemy around. Otherwise, it would be far more ahead in its capture. So let's start low altitude because I'm Japanese. I don't care about my altitude. Like you, okay. Japanese like me. And flying low like me, of course. But everyone is at the moment. Friendly. Friendly, friendly. Enemy. I got confused. When you move the camera around, you can get confused. I think he's not the only target here. We'll be winning the objective in any case, there's far too many of us. Friendly. Okay, that's an enemy. Did I kill him? Yeah. Wow, that was a good shot. Okay. Who else? Who else want to taste the battle spirit of the samurai? What the fuck, that thing? Shooting me? Should I shoot back? I don't even know if I can destroy it. It looks like a bunker, actually. No, I don't think I can. Oh, biplane. Biplane, for real. I will not find biplanes today. What the heck is this? The day of the biplanes. Okay, not so problematic. Well, I can turn well, but can I turn as well as a biplane? No. That won't stop me. Yeah, that will stop me, because he can certainly get me if we go in a turn fight. Ah, but he spun and died. I wonder if I get the kill. Yeah, because I had damage him. In fact, it was a gladiator biplane, so they use it at this rank. Really? Nah. At this rank it becomes kind of useless. Well done, yeah, I would say so as well. Who's left? Oh! Oh, he's under attack! Almost. That's Russian, right? It looks like a Russian plane. Too far, I guess. Completely. The big danger here is crashing into the friend. Because everyone wants the kill. Give me the kill, give me the kill. I'm overeating, by the way. Yeah, I've been pushing this engine for a while now. This is a Kawasaki plane, by the way. So it's like a dirt motorbike, basically. It can overheat easily. A guy is almost returning to base, unfortunately. Yeah, I know, man. You don't need to do it. I'm not chasing that thing. It's stupid. It's got already like 5 people on it. Well, but he's not heading for base. I don't know. I wouldn't chase it, but at the very same time. Why letting the action slip away? Because, yeah, we're acting as a magnet. Action will come here. What is that? For instance. Big plane. Big Russian plane. Certainly big. I don't know about the Russian part, but appears to be an enemy, so yeah. It's the British bomber. Yeah, it's the British bomber, which is shooting me so angrily. It's going down, yeah. What's my plane? Pretty well, actually, surprisingly. And this is my 4th kill. Let's try to get ace. Let's get ace on our first sortie twice in a row. This is a different match from the previous one. Could be an achievement. It should be an achievement. Ace rank twice in a row, 2 different matches, first sortie. Come on. I'm 1 kill away from that. Be keeping count, you see. I don't want to lose the occasion of achieving such a goal. And I see a dogfight there, so yeah, it appears to be doable. That's a Russian, because he's shooting two colors. If he's shooting two colors, yeah. That's Russian. He just killed a guy. No, a friend did. Surprising. Then what about you? It's the other friend. We're all here, we're all friends. Don't go to the enemy base, you got so much to live for. That's Russian, isn't it? Overeating a bit, unfortunately.
Awesome!
Possible enemy. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't leave the enemy airfield. I mean, they're not defending it properly, why not take advantage of it? That's a friendly, what about him? Friendly. What about him? Possibly we found it. I think we found it, yeah, it's accelerating away from his base. I don't want to say what it is, because I'm not sure. I'm suspecting something. That I've flown last sortie. Oh shit, he's going back to his base. No, no, he's not. Not yet. Okay. It's on fire, he should die. Yeah, land it now. He's trying to land it actually, yeah? Should disintegrate before he reaches the base.
Excellent.
Is it done? Yeah, Midori going is P63. Okay guys, I did it. Ace, twice in a row in 2 battles. First sortie for each one. Some degree of satisfaction, I guess. Even if not many people are witnessing it, yeah. But why? Why is this game so little popular? I would say it's the best flying game that we do on this stream. And yet no one seems to want to watch it. Perhaps because they're actually playing it. It's a possibility, I guess. If I have to take 2 things from today's stream, is that 1, I love this game, and 2, no one else does, apparently. I must be strange. What's my ammo? Oh no, I still have plenty. I haven't even used much ammo to do this carnage right here. Oh, 0. Takebo. It's my buddy Takebo. What's this? Someone crashed. All by himself. An enemy, luckily. They're taking off again. Should I really leave this airfield? I guess. We're doing airfield suppression. It's a real technique. It's a real tactic of the war. Am I tempting fate here? Possibly. But I still got ammo. Can I really leave when I still got ammo? It would be such a shame. I'm not so shameless as to leave with plenty of ammo to shoot at the enemies. Okay. Climbing again after the guy. Got plenty of energy to do it. Come on. Shooting inverted is always pretty cool. It's a Spitty or an Hurricane? I think it's a Spitty. Well, it doesn't turn like my Key 100. Shot with this ammo, man. I don't have that much ammo. Shit, he's returning to base now. Oh no, but he doesn't. He doesn't. Like the guy from before. They want to fight even if they're losing. Now they're running low. Come on. Sure, because I died by doing this. I best play it safe. It's not like I don't have the advantage. You could just return to base if you want to evade. Ah, shit, he got a friend. Well, it's still a Spitfire, and also now I have 3 enemies on my back. I just was asking for trouble after all. There's no escaping this. I best fight to the bitter end. I'll even defiantly produce green smoke in the enemy's face. Oh, the base is shooting as well. I'll go back. I'll go down at this point. What else can I do? Well, guys, I'm still in the air. Actually, turn off my smoke. I don't know. Might even try to accelerate away and save myself at this point. Maybe bring another one with me. How does it look? Yeah. Spring up from hiding. And shit, I managed to lose the PA2. Ah, I missed it. Now I'm out of powerful ammo and I'm out of ammo altogether. Click, 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 click. Now if I manage to return to base after all this, yeah, but it's impossible. That was kinda cool, I guess, no? Useless but cool. I mean, the plane is light enough. Ah, I got someone on my tail. My ruse didn't work. He's a shitter, I could have killed him. Unfortunately, I don't have ammo. Damn, I got greedy. I should have returned when I could. I will still try. I will still try. Yeah. It's not even following. Okay. It's not even following. So, temperature. Fuel and oil leak. Temperature 95. It's not so high. But the engine is damaged. Yeah, it's still on my tail after all. The engine is red. It's not a total loss yet. Let's make it hard for him. He might crash. If he crashes, at least I'll have a laugh at his expense. Click, click. I wish I could shoot you. Wow. Oh, he's busy now. He's busy. Someone's covering me. Let's try to get some altitude before the engine dies at this point. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, there's 2. Wow, I was followed by 2 enemies even. What's the engine status? Red. It's coming again. Diving. Bring down the flaps. Okay. It's not over until it's over. Morale of the story. Never give up. Unless you actually have no other choice. That's the enemy, I think. I might just crash into him at this point. Wow, if I can return... No, I won't be able to. You really don't have good aim, do you? You don't have good aim. I think he got me in the end. Well, okay. An attack. Okay, go.
Bravo!
Okay, rolling. We got our 5 kills on first sortie. That's good enough to make me happy. And that was a cool way to die, so I didn't dislike it either. 0. Time for the 0. To tell you the truth, I don't fly it so differently from the other one. Same thing. Very nimble, not the fastest, heavily armed, and very lightly armored. Dropped frames. He dropped a frame. Really? Does the stream still look good, guys? Guys? I'm a bit worried now. What does he mean? Drop frames. That's new. Okay. 0. I dropped a single frame. Well, if it's a single frame, I hope it wasn't the best frame that they dropped. What happens if I turn on the camera with this lighting condition? You can sort of tell that the room is there, but not really. It's darkish, I guess. It's not like the weather is the best right now. Going for the battle, yeah, because we have no objective at the moment. What's that? Destroy the bombers, huh? B7? Oh. So we do have an objective. The 0 can destroy the bombers. What bombers will they be? Well, we got 3 nations in the enemy team, so it could be many. The isolated contact over there is a bit suspect. It could be either so lonely up there, solitary. Is that combat? Oh, okay, but we're almost at the bombers. I'm going after them. Ooh, here you are. He came towards me, so like I said, he's suspect. Suspect indeed. That's a bomber. Flying straight. Possibly returning from a base raid. I'm risking the approach, not knowing what it is. I will start shooting that. That's the strange sound that I hear from time to time, like a ding. Damn, why? It was the B-25. Of all the things it could have been, it was the B-25. And I wasted my 4.7 plane. It's okay. I wanted to fly the Key-15, the Key-100. Ah, no, let's take the other zero. I want to go by rank. Damn, it was the B-25. This is the danger with approaching without that zoom function that the game should have, but it doesn't. If only this game could zoom, like every other flight simulator, you would know what the heck you're approaching. It's stupid. Someone should tell the developer, why mustn't the VR players be able to zoom? It's stupid that you cannot. You will have to make a guess every time. I certainly would have been able to identify a B-25 if I could zoom. What's happening? Oh, they're strafing the base. They're bombing the base even. Oh, it's not flashing. No, I think it's just a friend playing a trick or something. The bombers are still there, and these are not player control. I dropped 3 frames now. It's like I drop a frame when I die. When I die, I drop a frame. The frame dies with me, basically. Habakkuk. Take the skies again. Ding. Here I hear it again. Ding. Ah, it's the sound that it makes when you drop a frame. So it's not a good sound. Yeah, you drop a frame, it goes ding. Well, I don't know what it is. Luckily they started doing it only recently. But it's just 4 frames, I mean. Still annoying. Oh, enemy bombers in front of me. Who's screaming in the microphone? D6. I mean, it's a recorded voice, not a real player. Still, who's screaming in the microphone? Doesn't make it less true. Or relevant of a question. That's moving fast enough to be their escort, but it could also be a friend of mine engaging it. I best rest my judgment until I can be sure of either of the two. Since I cannot zoom, like I said. Okay. Now, if this is an enemy bomber, at least this time I have the correct course to intercept it. P7A. 2. And the others unfortunately are accelerating away. Hey, you know how it is, unless you catch these guys on their way in. But we got combat over there. We do have some combat. Ding! I drop a frame. It's like a coin. Ding! Here you are. Okay, let's show him this stunning ability that made the Japanese so proud. This time I have both the energy and firepower to take you down. I mean, it might not be historical, but a fight between a Spitfire and a Zero, well, I would pay to see that. It's pretty damn cool. He knows he cannot outstar me. Fortunately, he's in the know. But still, he cannot really outrun me either, huh? I don't think so. Just shooting with the machine gun to bait him into a turn, and unfortunately he's not biting. Seems like a fairly skilled pilot. Actually, he's returning to base. Or trying to. Now he makes this strange maneuver that makes me think otherwise. Why are you doing that? Losing speed on that. I will never go. At the Zero is low. This is the weakness of the Zero. Huh. Not catching this guy, unless he makes a mistake. Like another silly maneuver or something. Let's make him worry some more. I wants to pass under the bridge. Like, really? Really? You put yourself in such an easy to expect position? I know that when we are at the bridges, yeah, the enemy base is not so far. I gotta let him go. It's like I did before. Well, this time I have the ammo, but still, I don't want to be fighting at 2 meters from the enemy base. Oh! Oh! Who was it? Here you are. Where did he go? Here you are. Okay, I guess. He's above me. Hurricane? Not sure. Base is the other way. Good. Good. I can chase this time. Wasted plenty of energy to try and get me. That will show you. No, it's a yak. Well, it's a Russian. Is he dead already? No. Why is he flying inverted? I guess I broke something important. Probably he's dead. Just doesn't know it yet. No, don't steal it. Don't steal it. It's mine. Okay, it's mine indeed. That wasn't even a real play. Just the base defend.
Attention to the map.
Now we're heading a bit for the base, which I don't like in principle. No, but he keeps turning, they all do it. Oh, I drop a frame. Shall I pick it on the ground? If I discover that I had technical problems during the stream again, like this morning, I will be sitting with rage. 7 frames dropped. Why did he scroll down? Oh no, it didn't. It's just that the spectators are even less than before. I'm even playing well. What the heck? There must be some problem, I guess. It's unexplainable. It used to be my most popular game. What happened? It's been an excellent match. Destroy the bombers failed because I was the only one that was trying to go for them and I couldn't even get them. C4. We have a surveillance plane. Better than nothing, I guess. cover the bombers at A6. We're going straight for the base. Might be a tiny bit dangerous. Unfortunately, they don't move away from the base. What can you do in the end? Okay, that guy is turning. Whoop, drop a frame. Makes a cute sound at least. No, it's too far, it's too close. Too close at this point. Ah wait, he's coming back. He's really looking for trouble, I guess. Maybe we are. Since we don't move like 3 meters more than from their base. I'm at 8 drop frames. If I can reach 10 drop frames, I know that we win. I don't know what we win. We win the 10 drop frames prize, I guess. Above the battle action will wait. Surveillance aircraft to C4. Plenty of anti-air in this zone. The city of Chengzhou apparently heavily defended. I should make a map where you fight around the Flakturm in Berlin, no? The big anti-air emplacement of the German city. More people are taking off. It's like only this airfield exists for them. They all come from here. They just don't want us to go away from it. Bing! Drop a frame. I'm increasing or what? The rate at which my frames drop. I only see friends at this point. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. That's far too many to be all friends.
Excellent. Our victory is near.
Boom. They cannot take off. We're at that point. Completely suppressed the airfield. What's that? Ten frames lost. We got to 10. Am I looking at an enemy here? No, because they finally got the idea that they should spawn somewhere else, I guess. Cover the bombers and protect the convoy. Oh, fucking finally we got an air objective. Let's do it. Let's do it. Should be some air combat coming our way.
Attack the A point.
Yeah, attack the A point.
After me. Attack the A point.
Let's get to 10 kills. I could manage.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Guy seems to be smoking. No longer respecting the enemy. They're doing nothing, basically. Well, at least they haven't for a while. They must have done something at one point, because we're even with our scores. That's this, a fucking air show. But most of all, should I join? I have green. It could be the 2 greens and 1 blue. I guess. But not now, we should go and capture the point, guys. Guys. Guys, attack the A point.
Attack the A point.
Don't be silly. Oh, they got the idea. And they drop a frame. Ding! I love the sound it makes. Ding! Lost a frame. Come on, they're capturing while we're here doing air shows for nobody at all. I think I'm putting this thing too tight nowadays. It becomes annoying after a while. Yeah, there's no need to screw it so much. It's got a screw in. I wasn't saying anything strange. There's a thing that turns and makes you, oh, I should trim this thing. Look how it climbs. Oh, I blacked out. Wow, really? I blacked out for trimming the plane. Is that maneuverable? Okay. Enemy's capturing you. Let's try to change that. I see enemy anti-air shooting in the direction of this guy, so he should be a friend. I see white tracers. These are also from France. Let's look at him. The one without a tail. He can be your tail. Am I still smoking, by the way? No. Friendly. Friendly. Then one of these. Ding. Just a slow plan. There's no way around it. Cannot catch anything. Let's just keep the point under pressure. We're capturing. No problem with that.
Yes. Affirmative.
Whoa, we found the enemy. Shit. Shit, what did he damage? Well, fuel leak is not that bad. Oil leak is worse, but we're not so far from base. Problem is, that was a very, very fast thing indeed. And now catching it will be trouble, so... Probably I should try and return to base. This is disappointing. This is disappointing. Now double leak. Only thing I can do is move towards friendly territory. Well, we almost captured, eh? I could get the points from capture. That should make me second, possibly. Yeah. It did. It did. Awesome. Let's try to save ourselves at this point. Probably... I think the base in B2 is closer, yeah. No, but it's okay, it's not that far. Also, it's a light plane. I will be able to return, no problem. PTFK JR 18. We know everything about that guy. Initials, age, and apparently also something like the zip code will be, I don't know. People have the strangest nicknames as well. I'm losing a lot of fuel. That might be a worse problem than the leak of the oil. And the temperature, I mean. But I mean, it's just 10 kilometers. Just push it. You will make it. You will come through if you push it. Our team is capturing zone A. Good, good, good. I want a faster plane for next spawn. I don't know if there is one that is really fast in my lineup. Probably it would be the Tony. Hey version, the one with the German cannons. Shall we do it? A bit crazy. I haven't flown it recently. It's a good plane. Cost a lot to spawn though, 20,000 credit, if you can believe it. Could work well to achieve revenge against a big plane, because you need big weapons to take down foes such as him. What's my speed? You wanna be careful with the Japanese planes. The landing gear break extremely easy. Then you die, and that's also bad. It tends to be, no? I think 200, come on, if you cannot even work at less than 200. Okay, down and locked. And we're pretty safe, I would say. Despite the damage suffered. Okay. And stop. 30 seconds. Does it tell me why I'm losing so many frames? Where is the mouse pointer? Here it is. Drop frames detected, 19% over the last 2 minutes. Ah, not 19, 19%. Wow. Maybe this is the reason people aren't watching. I'm having problems here. Am I, guys? I don't know. Apparently I am. Like the stream is not running good. Huh? Let me look at it 1 sec. Ah yeah, the browser is actually here. Check. Good, huh? Let me look at it 1 sec. What's this strange sound like? Ah yeah. Sure. No, it's not so bad. I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's a bit of a mystery, this. Oh, shit. I have to wait another 30 seconds. It's because, if you can't believe it, when you push the button on the headset, yeah, it makes you shoot. Stupid as it is. Well, I only have another 10 minutes, really. Is it worth it to take off again? Probably not. Probably not, also because, yeah, as you can see, 0 comments, low viewers. I guess this has really become my less popular game. It's a shame, really, because I enjoy it so much, like I said. Probably the most fun I have in a plane. And yet, probably because when you play alone, it's less engaging content. There's nothing to break the ice, so to speak. Now, when I played this, I used to have nicks in the comments that always was offering advice and all that, and it made the stream interesting. If I play this alone, I guess, yeah, and then you have this technical problem, doesn't help either. Well, I can really put this day of streaming in the bad book, in the black book of streaming, because this morning 10,000 technical problems, this afternoon, yeah, everything works well. Not so sure. Everything seems to work well, but little viewers. Tomorrow, change of pace. We'll find different games to play, guys. I gotta think about it. I will find something that you will like, I hope. You, my truest fans, that still are here despite everyone else disconnecting. Maybe I'm not having a clear view of it, I don't know. I only put the number of viewers in the screen near the end of the stream. It's possible that in the beginning it was watched more. I must say, if I would have to come to a conclusion, no? That possibly these days with the pandemic and all, people watch streamers a bit less. Maybe because they're playing. This is the point. Having so much free time, in the end, you would rather play than watch others do it. If you are so fortunate as to be able of playing yourself, why should you watch others? It kind of sucks, really. It's because of the lighting conditions that are so bad. Let me try the other mode of the camera. It should be... Yes. This is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's bad. It's just not enough light for it. So, like I said, see you tomorrow morning, same time as always. I will play something new or something that I haven't played in a while. I gotta think about it. Make it a surprise. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll see. Too soon to tell. Ciao. Thanks.